Merry Christmas. My name is Chris Pavla, and you found the 25 things Jesus says about Christmas to see how it might change the way that you and I celebrate the season when we go straight to the source. So here we are. We are officially, if you're following our countdown in real time, we are 1 week away from Christmas. And that means that your delivery drivers are working overtime. Quick tip, do something nice for them. Leave them a tip, bake them some cookies, do something nice. They're working overtime, guys. And they have to work overtime because in the month of December, over 800 million packages will be delivered. 800 million. And Amazon may have changed the shipping industry, but as we'll see in number 8 of our countdown, packages have always been a part of the Christmas season. In fact, in one of the biographies of Jesus, we see this account after what I believe is the resurrection. Jesus is sitting with his students and he tells them this message. He says, "As the Father has sent me, I am sending you." And here Jesus isn't just saying that he was sent by God. He's saying that you and I now have those same marching orders. As the Father sent him, now he's sending us. You and I are messengers with his message to share. And even if you're not a follower of Jesus, I think we can all take away something from these words here, because think about it. You and I don't get to decide what his message is. In fact, that's why we have this entire channel called What Jesus Says About, where Jesus speaks for himself so you can respond for yourself. And Hallmark doesn't get to decide what his message is. Televangelists don't get to decide what his message is. He gets to decide what his message is. We can decide whether or not we like the message, but it's his message to send. It'd be like the UPS taking some of the 800 million packages this month and opening them up and switching out the contents and then delivering them. You'd be like, I didn't order this, and the person sending it would be like, that's not what I meant to send. Which leads us to how these words from Jesus change the way that you and I celebrate the season. In the next few moments, or whenever you have a moment in all the revelry of the season, if someone came up to you, or like a 5th grader came up to you and said, "What is the message of Jesus?" what would you say? And to make the exercise more insightful, instead of paraphrasing what you think it is, go straight to the source and look at the biographies of Jesus and try to find, what do you think the message of Jesus is? Find and cite the source. And regardless of what you think about Jesus or whatever conclusion you've come to, taking a few moments this season as we celebrate his birth to consider his message is a great way to honor his birth. Now, this is not all that Jesus says about Christmas. That's why I've got a playlist over here of the other 25 things that Jesus says about Christmas. I'd be honored if you would take a look. Thanks so much. Oh, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon.